Alrighty, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are going to begin doing a couple of quests, and then we will be continuing the main storyline. Last we left off, I thought that the Isle of Mist was actually going to be like the very last mission of the game, but I was a little bit suspicious. I was like, okay, the last mission of the game is level 22, but we have all these like higher up level stuff. What? And apparently, thankfully, no one really spoiled anything. I looked it up, and the Isle of Mist is not actually the last set of missions of the game. It is just one where you get locked into it for a while. So, sometimes the comments can be really confusing because they leave comments like, oh, if you reach the Isle of Mist things, you gotta be careful around that point. And they made me real suspicious of what was gonna end up happening. Hello, Griffin.
What now?
Remember when you chased me down? What level are you? Level 25. Would you look at that? You're around the level that I am. I'm gonna kill you now. Eventually. Ah, Jesus, it hit me? It very lightly tapped my side. Oh, we're gonna have this problem, are we? I'm a griffin! My wings are really hard! Ow! Wow! Note to self. Griffin's hurt. I died of bleeding. I deserve that. Okay. Wow. Oh. I got a little bit cocky because I was like, this griffin's near my level. I can handle it just fine. It is not... It's not like the other creatures. It's big, it can block my whirl, and that makes it a threat. Hello.
Hey there.
Oh no, that's just a statue. I thought it was a person standing there ready for stuff. But yep, we're gonna be doing a few missions, starting with this Witcher contract, which is level 22. I figured it's the lowest level thing I currently have, right? Yeah, it's the lowest level thing I currently have, so I might as well do this one. And then everything else that is at least level 26 or below. So that means we are going to be doing those Gwent missions that we've been neglecting for so long, and then we'll continue the main story. But before I can get to the byway murders, I have to kill this griffin. I could have just gone straight to the town, but I didn't want to like pop up into the group of enemies and get wailed on. Even though they're below my level and ghouls aren't hard to deal with, I just figured it'd be a good idea to be a little bit more prepared. Okay, you know what? We need some hybrid oil, so where... This one. That way, any damage I do will be decent. You know, we're level 25. That means as soon as we're level 26, which is very, very soon, I will be able to upgrade my sword, and that'll be nice. To the superior Griffin School sword. Holy shit, that was terrifying. It might not be consistent with what I'm using, the Griffin School gear that is, but that's fine. Yeah! Yeah! How do you like them apples, motherfucker? Damn it! Griffins are little bastards, aren't they? Look at that. You know what? Have some fire. Or don't. That's fine too. What a jerk. Whoa. Oh my god, I hit it! Oh, I'm such a badass. I'm gonna hit you with some more fire. Okay, that didn't work out so well. That's fine. We got it down eventually. Whew. Fighting big monsters around your level. It's a bit tough on Death March. Okay,
Faster. Let's
go fight some ghouls that aren't around my level instead. That thing's gonna bother me. There's an illusion icon here. Oh wait, wasn't that guarding treasure? No, it was just flying around this area? What a dick. Yeah, I'm a griffin. You know, there's also a basilisk that I have to go kill eventually. That was in the 20s. Most of the monsters that I never killed are in their 20s, so that's nice. I could probably handle pretty much all of them now. Even if they're level 29, that's not a big difference for me. Hello, ghouls! I'm finally ready to handle you guys. Cannot believe how easy it was for me to run into a level 22 mission when I was like level, what, 10? If even? I might have been like level 6. And I ran into this area. Oh, man. Come on, everybody! I've got plenty of spin for all of you! Okay, not anymore. Please stop hitting me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hey! Hey, calm it down there, little buddy. They make me slightly worried because... Oh, that's what that sound is. Okay. They glow red, right? And that makes me feel like they're going to be like owl ghouls and grow spikes which hurt you or some shit. No. That's just the sound of them, burning up or regenerating their health super quickly. I guess maybe they're increasing their metabolism or some shit. I heard that kind of thing.
Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
Is there actually a survivor? After all this time?
A witcher.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
You're lying badly. Never seen ghouls come to the rescue.
This would be the first time ghouls came to help out a village in trouble. At this rate, they'll be taking jobs off the notice boards before long.
That's how it was. Why dwell on it?
I'm nosy. Very. Yeah, I definitely am super nosy.
You're hiding something. Gonna find out what it is.
There's not here. Black ones didn't even find anything.
Out of my way.
Alright. Let's see what they're hiding. Whoa.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
Poor dog. Alright, let's check out what we got.
Jaws strong enough to crush armor.
Is there anything inside, say, their house? Excuse. Oh. Hey, you look like you're having a pleasant time. What do you have? A butter knife and a chest.
Godspeed to ye.
Interesting. So they don't have anything inside their house.
Greetings.
Yeah, greetings. What the hell do you guys have going on here? Are you, like, cooking up drugs? I should look inside the yellow circle. What is so damn important about the Byway village?
Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
Alright, follow the scent using your witcher senses. Where does this go? Into this house? Uh-oh.
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened?
Last time I'm asking.
Last chance. What happened to the Nilfgaardians? What's behind that door?
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. The beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling had collapsed. Didn't bury the monster, though.
Oh boy.
What did the monster look like?
'Twere dark down below. Couldn't see.
So how'd it kill the Nilfgaardians?
I ran. Couldn't watch it happen.
So... the monster killed all the Nilfgaardians, then went back to its cave?
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in.
No. Want to pour wax through its head, tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Yeah, you wouldn't find a beast just literally living inside the caves, unless it was like a ghost or some shit. Oh boy. You even closed the thing perfectly behind it?
Fur shreds.
Uh-oh.
Nekimara hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Ah, okay. No, okay, that does make sense then. I was gonna say, if it's a beast that actively prowls, then it wouldn't just be inside of a chamber forever, with no way out. I think that's still true, but if it was hibernating, then I could see it not really having too many exits. Because it would just make its own eventually. Alright, I'm just waiting so I can, get my potions back up. Now, an Ekimara is a vampire, if I remember right, so this should be fun.
Planks can be lifted.
Yay! Let's go into the spooky cave, and go fight a vampire. Whoa, what the hell was going on there? I was like floating up. Oh.
Armor pierced. Arteries torn open.
How many arrows do they have? Wow, okay. We're gonna save. I don't like being enclosed in a dark space. I'm not claustrophobic. I just don't want to be in a fucking cramped, dark tunnel for very long. Which maybe that is being claustrophobic, but not really. Claustrophobic would be like if I'm absolutely freaking out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, there are walls around me! I can't handle this! Uh-oh. Alright, Ekimara, what are their weaknesses? Are they considered... Oh, they're vampires. Okay. Ekimara is weak against the devil puffball and vamp oil, so I should definitely get that vamp oil. Obviously, I knew that already. But I'm glad I know about the devil puffball. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Everything's gonna be just okay. Your name is apparently Sarasti. I'm gonna call you Sarah. Sarah, please stop doing whatever that is you're doing. Woo! Yeah, there you go. Look, I am not gonna stand for this bullshit. You keep popping in and out of existence, not having it! This is fine. This is totally fine. It kept on not allowing me to hurt it. I hate when enemies do that. Okay. So what does it even have down here of interest? Not much. A whole shitload of dead Nilfgaardians. Wow, okay. Good job, everybody. So it really actually didn't have that many exits out of here besides going back to the village. That's interesting. Well, I can't blame the villagers too much for all this stuff. I mean, if they try to cave in the exit, or the entrance, then yeah, it's pretty much the Nilfgaardians' fault. And apparently it's raining outside, which I can tell from down here. There had to be a slip-up somewhere, I guess. Damn it. I tried to jump all the way to the top. Didn't work out. Need ladders sometimes. Alright, so what does the Ekimara head give me in terms of bonuses? It is a 250 vitality trophy. Meh, I don't really need health. I will instead go for this fire sign intensity, because I do use the Igni sign a good bit.
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up. Farewell.
Thank you for the money, Boyamore.
Greetings.
I finally solved a little problem. In my perspective, they've been there a very, very long time. At least 2 to 3 weeks worth of just chilling out inside that house, being completely screwed over. Wow. Okay. Oh, with that one out of the way, I can try doing some of the other things. Report back to Nilfgaardian Patrol Commander. There was a Nilfgaardian Patrol Commander? Is he the one that I remember? No. But he is in a place I want to go to. I'm trying to head to Orton, so that way I can get that notice board. It's got missions for me. Whoa! Wow! That was interesting. Okay. Ah, no, I do remember this one now. Excuse me. I need to get more money for all my troubles. I'm not gonna tell him I was paid.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windhammer. We must know why.
What makes this witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster.
Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
True. Northern women bathe but once every 3 years.
I wouldn't know about that. I don't exactly go around asking every single lady. I know that Triss and Yen probably keep themselves pretty clean. Yeah. You're welcome. Alright, I gotta look at this notice board. Could've sworn that this was the village where they had a contract, but maybe that contract transferred over to Crow's Perch. I'm not exactly sure. Let me head to Crow's Perch and see what happens. Ooh, those are some big tracks. What do we got going on over here?
Time to end this.
Oh, I'm not trying to end anything. I passed by a bandit. He's still trying to be in the combat.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
And I'm just gonna follow the blood all the way over to it?
Feeding here. Move towards open ground to fly away.
But why did it try to fly away? Was it
Seems
injured?
Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
Alright, well, I mean, all we have to do is follow the blood trail and we'll be good.
Stopped feeding here. Move towards open ground to fly away.
Although the map is still trying to show me to check out stuff over here. So maybe I missed one tiny detail. Hello, bandit. It is a really bad idea. I gave you warnings. Okay. No, it's not really showing anything else. Alright. We're heading out to the area where flew to open the ground to fly away.
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
I agree. There we go. Okay, it updated the area. So usually griffins tend to kind of go to really, really tall areas. Oh, yep, okay, I was gonna say, this seems like it's the highest point, so that must mean it's really close. God, I need to aim these, fine. How'd you enjoy that little watch, Griffin? That did not set him on fire. That is a shame. Alright. It's a hybrid, so hybrid oil. Whoops. Hybrid oil. Oh, shit. Right, it spits acid. I forgot about that. I knocked it out from the air with an explosion. That's awesome. Alright. Geralt, you're disappointing me, man. Stop it! Oh. Wow, it only burned for like a few seconds. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's what happens when I get too cocky with Whirl. Always the griffins, man. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Yeah, I'll be back here taking Swallow and everything. I'm gonna also take some of that, where is it called? Rafford? Yeah! Rafford decoctions! Wow! That was really harsh. Okay, let's take some Thunderbolt. So that way I can hurt this guy a little bit more. Is there anything else I can grab? I really don't use potions that much in terms of combat. Okay. But we're gonna have Thunderbolt. I'm gonna hurt the hell out of you. As soon as you land. Which might take a while, so fuck it. Damn it! Oh, really? I'm a griffin. I hop into the air. Never have good times with these things. Alright, Roach. We're heading on out of here. Let me check what kind of stats this Archgriffin has. 15% Quensign intensity and a 40% chance to dismember. That sounds like good and fun, but Wyvern Trophy. One day someone will make a mod where, well, you won't use, or you won't swap to the new trophy. Although it is kind of a cool thing to do, because like, yeah, look at this new thing that I just killed. I'm so awesome. But the fact that they have kind of important stats, well, I guess to be fair, they don't actually have that kind of importance of stats in the vanilla game. With mods, now they do, right? With mods, suddenly it's like, ooh, hold up. I need to take a look at things here. Do I want Igni sign intensity or what? In the base game, it's more like, do I want 5% XP from non-humans? Or do I want 5% XP from regular humans? Although, I think that there's probably a couple of trophies. It would be dumb if there were legitimately no trophies with super beneficial things. That's just kind of my opinion. No one makes completely useless items. Although, when we look at relics sometimes, I am a little disappointed. We pick up relic swords, and they're just like, oh yeah, we have some okay stats, but meh, not against your sword, man. There are mods that fix that already, though. God, mods are great, aren't they? They either fix your tiny pet peeves, they fix your big pet peeves, or they just say, hey, go all nuts. Have some instant kill mods if you want. Although that's pretty cheaty. I would never get an instant kill mod. At least not nowadays. Maybe a GaLm from like years ago. Where the motherfuck? Where's the quartermaster? You're supposed to be here, selling stuff. Fuck it. Okay. We're gonna make it daytime and hopefully it won't be raining again. That'll be nice. Howdy. You're not the quartermaster either. What the?
Little prick.
What if I wait a little bit longer?
Darkness everywhere.
Thank you.
I see it all around.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
I actually would, because that way I can sell you stuff. Okay. I'm gonna buy some of that water and a little bit of that bread because it's always a good idea. All right, buddy. What do you take? You can have this sword, although I'll probably just end up. Nah, let's sell them. I need my inventory to be a little bit more freed up of space. Is that really it? I guess I could also sell this Nilfgaardian Guardsman armor. Goodbye. And this regular crossbow. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Right, I've been holding on to like a bunch of these rings and shit forever because I'm like, oh, if I ever need to, I'll dismantle them. So that way I have amber or sapphire and all that kind of stuff. I don't need it.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Thank you, buddy. All right. Joanna? I will give you what's necessary, but we're not going to do it in this lighting. Which is to say, I don't want to give you stuff in the rain. That is just really dreary.
Aye, that is coming in me bones.
Stay in the castle with a pouring like this.
How may I assist you?
What would you say to a round of Gwent? Have I not played this guy in Gwent? I'm sure I did before.
So long.
I just don't know. Hi.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
Written for you, lady.
Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Ho, 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 ho. Ouch.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Joanna made her own suit of armor. It's better. Better. Joanna's the artisan, not Fergus. Both of these are pretty solid.
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
I'll wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine, I'll help. About the test. Yeah, let's ask about that.
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armour will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Not worried about your armor, I'm worried about his armor, because he's gonna make that guy participate in it. Oh, gosh.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
I was always kind of a big fan of big, poofy army
I
sometimes.
just came here to show me yours.
I can't even move. Oh, this poor bastard. He's dead. Oh!
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Okay, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Now here's a slip
Ha!
for chivalry.
Gonna live?
Aye, but these armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
He's so sad, but we got the truth out, so that's
you
good.
weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Believed you all the way, had my doubts. No, I believed you. You seem pretty confident about it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Oh wait, are you gonna give me armor like Hattori gave me a sword that I'm never gonna use? Yeah, about that. Wait one day while Joanna forges your armor. Okay, but what about if I let you craft like real master craftsmanship stuff, huh? Though with that said, I don't think I have that crafting, the crafting blueprints for that. Let's see. Master crafted griffin boots. Do I have master crafted griffin armor? I do. Although with that said, what am I thinking? What am I doing here? I am not here for the griffin stuff. I'm looking out for the feline gear, which I don't have the stuff for yet. I need to go on a hunt for it all. Treasure hunt. What level does it recommend before? Level 29. Okay, alright. It's gonna be a while before we actually get a chance to level our hat gear up. Man, all these levels are really all around the place, right? Like, if you want armor at level 28 or 29, you need to go for the cat school stuff. But for, say, the bear school stuff, then you'll end up having to wait till like 34 or something. Although, am I wearing superior or enhanced? I think I'm wearing enhanced. Yep, I'm wearing enhanced. Okay, just making sure. Still fucking no runes on it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me take a moment to actually look over my runes and figure out what I want to put on there.